morning everyone, and welcome to this OPTAVIA related video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on what I eat in a day weekend edition. So I'll go ahead and link up above my what I eat in a day OPTAVIA edition, and that's basically just a weekday when I'm at work and the normal. On the weekend, things can be a little bit different. You wake up at a later time, maybe you get a little more saucy with your condiments. So I'm going to show you how I do my weekends on OPTAVIA. Okay, so regardless of if it's the weekend or the weekday, I always start my day with some coffee. So I'm first going to show you my newest coffee hack. I'm gonna fill this about halfway with ice. And then I'm going to pick out which coffee I want. This morning I think I'm gonna have vanilla biscotti. Coffee is totally allowed on this program, and I just add, as you'll see in a second, a shake to flavor it up a little bit. I'm then going to take a mocha shake. That's my favorite. You can also do like chocolate, peanut butter, vanilla, caramel macchiato, anyone that you like. I'm just pouring that over the ice, and then I'm brewing the 10 ounces of vanilla biscotti coffee over that. Then I'm going to add just a little bit more ice. And then I'm gonna blend it in the NutriBullet, and it makes this really frothy kind of iced coffee drink. Super good. Because you've added ice twice, it's usually pretty cold, but if you prefer it over ice, by all means, go ahead. Voila, it's ready to go. Now normally I do this on the weekdays too. Normally I would put it in a travel size cup, but because I'm just gonna be here cleaning today and doing all that kind of stuff, I'm just gonna stick a straw in it and it's good to go. So this is obviously one fueling. The coffee doesn't count as anything. So enjoy your first fueling of the day. Okay, so it is about 11 o'clock. I have put my face on, and it's been about 2.5 hours since the last time that I ate. I had that coffee, the shake mixed in with the coffee. So now I'm gonna have a bar because Robbie and I have a lot of stuff we need to do today. So I'm just gonna try and eat this bar and then continue on my momentum. We just came back from some errands. So I am eating a silky peanut butter and chocolate chip bar. And I'm also drinking a Diet Coke. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you drink soda. I do drink soda. That is like my one kryptonite of choice. It's not bad. I have one Diet Coke or one Coke Zero a day as long as I get in my water. So as soon as I finish this Diet Coke, I'm gonna have to really chug and get my water in. But it's an incentive for me to get my water in. So if you are somebody who likes soda and feel like you can't live without soda, that's totally fine as long as it's 0 carb, 0 calorie. That goes with anything. So they have these waters that are called Nestle Splash, and they have like lemon and orange and then berry, and those are totally fine as long as it's 0 carb, 0 calorie, and you get all your water in. Who cares? Anyway, so this used to be my go-to bar when I first started program. This one in the cookie dough bar because I just really didn't really want the Rice Krispie tasting bars. Now these are not my favorite. I'll eat them, they're still good, but I love the like rice or the crispy ones. So my favorite one is by far either the caramel drizzle or the s'mores bar, but I think they're all good. Hello again, it's about 1:30, so it's been another 2.5 hours since I ate, and this time I'm gonna be having a chocolate chip waffle. So I told you that I kind of get a little more saucy with my fuelings on the weekend just to kind of change things up a bit, and so I'm gonna be taking a chocolate chip cookie fueling and turning it into a waffle. And the way I do that is I add it into the bowl, and then I add the water, and I also add 1 tablespoon of egg beaters, and then I just minus that. I minus about 1 ounce from my lean for the day. And then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of sugar-free syrup, which counts as a condiment, for my topping, I guess you could say. So overall today I have used 3 fuelings and then 1 condiment and a little bit, probably like 1/8 of my lean. So it's gonna be delicious. Let me show you how I do it. What I forgot to mention is you're going to add in the water that's needed. So for a chocolate chip cookie, you use 2 tablespoons of water. Then in addition, you'll use the 1 tablespoon of egg beaters. Sorry about that. Okay, so now that I've started stirring this up, this is when I'll add a little bit of extra water. You can see it's not really pancakey batter, so you can add just a little bit until you feel like it's pancake consistency, whatever you feel like that is. It's just water, so it's not gonna count anything towards like a condiment or anything. So while I'm stirring up this chocolate chip cookie batter, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my waffle iron. I put it on like the max just because I don't like to wait very long. It kind of depends on which waffle maker you're using. So a lot of people use the Dash. I don't know how that one works. I just have an Oster. I got it from Walmart for like $14, I think. Something really, really cheap. So, okay, so this is how my consistency is. It's a little thinner than it was a second ago, and my waffle maker has just warmed up. So I spray mine with olive oil. I only spray just a little bit. You can't taste the olive oil, so it really isn't that big of a deal, but let me show you. So this is what it looks like. I actually only used 1 tablespoon of syrup, so it's actually only half a condiment. I can use that somewhere else later on. I think my next feeling is gonna be a brownie. So I'll let you see what I do with my brownies. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good, it's good. Okay, so it's been about 3 hours. And I have a brownie, and I have a brownie left, and I took a nap, so sorry if I look a little crazy. Saturdays are made for napping, right? Anyway, so I have a brownie, and I think I'm going to just make a regular brownie, but I'm gonna add my snack to it by using some PB2, making that into some peanut butter and putting it on top of the warm brownie. So I'm gonna get the brownie started, and then I'll show you how I make the PB2. I'm just making the brownie as normal. 3 tablespoons of cold water in the microwave. Now, the microwave says to do it for 1 minute and 15 seconds, but I like mine a little more ooey gooey, so I only put mine in for 1 minute. There's a little tip for you. Okay, so I've mixed about 2 tablespoons of PB2 with about 1.5 tablespoons of water. You really have to be careful because if you put in like equal parts of it, it will get really, really runny. So that's something that I've learned while doing OPTAVIA. So I'm just gonna pour this over my brownie. That is my little Reese's Peanut Butter Cup brownie trick. So for our lean and green this evening, we are actually having barbecue chicken. As you can see, there's lots of vegetables on it. So we're having chicken and vegetable skewers that are gonna go on the grill. I'm mostly gonna stick to the zucchini and the bell peppers, maybe the mushrooms, just because I know those are most plant approved, but I mean, that's okay. The chicken is marinated in a honey chipotle barbecue sauce.
Raspberry
chipotle barbecue sauce, and it is roasted raspberry chipotle.
Yeah, roasted raspberry chipotle sauce.
Roasted raspberry chipotle sauce.
It's in there if you want to see it.
Yes, I will show it to you. And it is
Not terrible.
no, it's not terrible. It is the original roasted raspberry chipotle sauce. I am using it as a condiment, obviously, and I am using 2 tablespoons equals 1 condiment. It's mostly vegetables. So, but you know, of course there is like raspberries and stuff in it. So I'm using it as 2 tablespoons equals 1 condiment. That's what I can gather from it. So I will let you know if I find out anything differently, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So, and also it's just being marinated in it, so it's not like I'm like, you know, pouring it over and eating that. I'm just marinating it in it, which is still a thing. But anyway, so 2 tablespoons equals 1 condiment with a bunch of grilled veggies, and then yeah, it's gonna be delicious for our lean and green.
And I could chase forever. It's a perfect night. We're so good together. You and I fun captivated in my mind. You and I could chase forever.
so for my lean and green, or my last kind of dinner for the day, I'm having, like I showed y'all, these roasted veggies or like grilled veggies, and then the chipotle chicken. So this equals 1 lean and 3 greens, as well as 2 condiments. So far for the day, I'm up to 1 lean, 3 green, 4 fuelings, 1 snack, and 2.5 condiments. So we got 1 fueling and half a condiment left to go. Okay, so for my last fueling of the day, I'm having cereal with half a cup of almond milk, which equals my last half a condiment for the day. It's gonna be super delicious. I always like to end my day with something sweet, so this is perfect. I hope you've enjoyed this weekend edition of OPTAVIA What I Eat in a Day. If there's any videos you'd like to see or anything that you'd like for me to try, please leave those down in the comments. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and God bless you.